Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And I have a couple of questions for the proponent of the bill through you, Madam Speaker.
You may proceed, Madam.
One of my concerns, and I speak as a small employer, I have 15 employees at the Children's Museum I run, all of whom are women, most of whom are part-time. I'm worried about the expertise of CHRO to determine what, in fact, is a reasonable accommodation. There must be several hundred different kinds of businesses in the state of Connecticut. What particular skills are they bringing to this that will enable them to look at my business as a children's museum and Representative Ackert's business in construction and someone else's business as owning a Baskin-Robbins franchise that would enable them to make a sound and fair determination that it is a reasonable accommodation? Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Linehan.
Thank you. And through you, Madam Speaker, to the good representative, that's a great question. And I would say that it really wouldn't apply unless there is an actual concern where, and a complaint. So if the employer deems it to be an undue hardship, I believe that they'll be able to make that case. So whether or not CHRO, and I'm sure that there is some sort of way that they train their employees to recognize these things, whether it be, although we're not putting it in statute, whether it be they look at the fiscal impact to a company or the impact to the employee. This is ultimately something that would come from the employer to prove, and I think that any reasonable person would be able to see the balance. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Cheeseman.
Thank you. This, of course, would put the burden on the employer to put in the time, possibly consult legal counsel to make the argument, and I do have a concern about that. Were the employer to be found guilty of a violation, is there an appeals process set up so the employer could say, I disagree with your ruling, CHRO, I'm coming back, I want another option for adjudicating this decision? Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Linehan.
Through you, Madam Speaker, we are looking into that right now. Madam Speaker, if you would give us some time to find that out for you. Through you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank the proponent of the bill. I will be supporting this bill, but I do have some real concerns about how, in fact, it is going to be carried out. I do think that we put a lot of burdens on our employers. We want to encourage them to hire everyone and not feel at the very initial stage that there may be an issue. So I would love to see this fleshed out more with equal protection for the employers and the employees. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.